Welcome to Fort Lewis, Washington. This fort is surrounded by the Cascade Mountain Range, towered by majestic Mount Rainier. From the mountains to the deep waters of the Puget Sound, Fort Lewis is one of the Army's most requested assignments. Named in honor of explorer Meriwether Lewis of the Lewis and Clark expedition, Fort Lewis is the Army Center for Stryker Brigade combat training and leader development. Camp Lewis, as it was originally called, was the first military installation to be created as the result of an outright gift of land by the citizens themselves. Today, Fort Lewis is home to 1st Corps and is one of 15 U.S. power projection platforms. The Corps' primary focus is Pacific Rim. Madigan Army Medical Center is also located at Fort Lewis and is the largest tenant on the post. The installation is also home to the Western Region Cadet Command. This command trains ROTC cadets through the intense summer training program known as Warrior Forge. Located south of Tacoma in Pierce County, Fort Lewis is adjacent to McChord Air Force Base. With water, forest, and mountains as a spectacular backdrop, Tacoma, Olympia, and Seattle offer the best of both urban and outdoor experiences. It's common to have concerns and stress when relocating. Army Housing Services and Army Community Services can support your individual needs and help answer questions you may have concerning housing, education, and the local community. Army Community Services has a number of programs in place for newcomers, such as a weekly orientation, relocation counseling, reassignment briefings, standard installation topic exchange service, also known as SITES, and a lending closet. The housing office is conveniently located and can be easily accessed by walk-in visits, telephone, and the internet. By utilizing an A+ customer service approach, housing specialists provide soldiers with proactive support and housing services throughout the duration of their duty. As soon as a soldier receives orders to relocate, it's beneficial for the soldier to contact the new housing office to ensure a smooth transition and to start the chain of excellent customer service. Army Housing One Stop, or AHOS, is the point of entry for housing-related information. This web-based resource sorts information in a variety of ways. For example, by installation or location, including links to floor plans, photos, maps, and basic allowance for housing rates. AHOS also provides valuable information about the local community with helpful links to area resources. Army Housing One Stop is your one-stop source for Army housing information and relocation assistance worldwide. The Automated Housing Referral Network, or AHERN, is another great resource to utilize when looking for a house to rent or purchase off the installation. This relocation website is dedicated to serving military-only personnel. On average, 30% of soldiers with families live on the installation. Residential Communities Initiative, or RCI, allows the military to use private developers to build and renovate military housing at a fast pace, providing soldiers and their families with quality housing. The various family housing units on Fort Lewis are located within 13 housing communities. These planned and integrated villages foster a high quality of life while preserving the existing military culture. Community centers are conveniently located in each neighborhood, providing families with a range of services from home leasing information and maintenance support to activities and community programs. The Army is committed to offering its single soldiers the best quality of life possible by providing each soldier a 1+1 or equivalent barracks room. The goal is to provide modernized amenities such as private living and sleeping rooms, walk-in closets, and kitchenettes. These modernized barracks provide valuable private space for soldiers with new furnishings that are attractive, durable, as well as functional. There are also large common areas for socializing and convenient laundry and mailroom facilities. Our soldiers have a place that they can call home during their tour of duty. Clover Park School District operates on-post elementary schools. All middle school and high school students living on post are bused to Lakewood to attend schools in the Clover Park School District. Students that live off post are serviced by up to 20 different school districts depending on where they live. Child and Youth Services provide a variety of services and activities ranging from full-day, part-day, and hourly childcare to before and after-school programs, sports, and activities for middle school and teenage children. Child Development Centers offer programs for children 6 weeks to 5 years of age. These center-based programs are staffed with qualified, trained personnel. Youth Services offer recreation, leisure, developmental, and sports programs for elementary and middle school-age children. School-age services provide before and/or after-school care, summer and vacation camps, and hourly care. The goal for these youth services is to provide safe, flexible, and affordable childcare options for parents and fun and enriching choices for youth. The communities of Fort Lewis offer unlimited outdoor adventures regardless of the season. The monthly average temperature ranges from a low of 40 degrees in January to a high of 90 degrees in July. November is the wettest month, averaging about 6 inches of rainfall. July and August are considered the dry months. The northwest beauty of the rugged mountains naturally brings people outside year-round. Local attractions include the Fort Lewis Military Museum, American Lake, Point Defiance Park and Zoo, the Museum of Glass, and the Space Needle. The community of Fort Lewis, Washington welcomes you and your family to America's core. For more detailed information, visit Army Housing One Stop.